What's up? This is probably gonna be a shorter video, but I figured I'd at least make a video talking and showing my bike. She needs a wash because it rained last night and I didn't put the cover on it. And my bike sits outside, so it really doesn't look that bad actually, but usually the water spots are horrible on the black. Like super noticeable. Also last night my chain was making like a, I think it was my chain, it was making like a squeaking noise. I've only had that happen once before, and it was when my chain was super like dirty and sandy. I just cleaned it 300 miles ago. It shouldn't be that bad, but we're washing the bike, so we'll get it lubed and cleaned anyways. Hopefully that's all it was. So this is my 2025 Yamaha R3. I bought it in March of this year with 0 miles on it from a dealership. It is now August 9th and I have about 8,500 miles on it. I didn't do too much to it. I did a Amazon tail tidy, Akrapovich, I think that's how you pronounce it, slip-on from Revzilla, and then just some like Amazon tank pads. That's pretty much it. I like the way these 2025s look way more than any of the other R3s. I just think they look way more aggressive. The dealership that I bought this from has this like matte black detailer spray / protectant, and it works really good if you're in a pinch and you don't have time to wash your bike. I just kind of spray the whole thing down, even the parts that aren't matte black. It cleans them up nice, but can't beat doing an actual wash every now and then. Let this thing air dry a little bit and then I'll wipe it down, dry it off when I get home. Everyone wanted me to get a cheap slip-on, but I figured why not get an actual decent one. It's a brand new bike. Like if I had an old clapped out piece of shit, yeah. I know it's just a 300, but still. I wasn't really sure how I felt about the sound of the R3s at first, but it's definitely really grown on me once you hear it in person compared to like online videos. Also the pops on shifts and decel sound awesome. It's perfect amount of loudness too, like just with the slip-on, where it's not annoying but it still sounds good. So I guess I never really made a end to that video. I think last I was just washing my bike, talking about it a little bit. But man, I can't take any of these roads. I need to take out the fuse on this ABS bad. If I use the rear brake, it just basically doesn't do anything. It's so inconsistent. It'll like, I don't know. It's not good, especially if I'm trying wheelies. Just need to get rid of it. Damn. Hitting that on this would not be good. Bro's reading and walking. What a fucking Chad. I did brake fluid flush today. That shit was so dark. It looked like a super dehydrated piss. This van is scaring me. They pulled out so fast. got some fresh fluid in. I don't know if I'll be able to tell a difference, but I'm sure when I'm ripping like for a while, the brakes won't get heat soaked as fast. Well, yeah, I just figured I'd at least make an end to the video that I started. I didn't want it to be too short and just cut off. If anything interesting happens tonight while I'm riding, I'll flip on the camera, but I just kind of want to ride. With that being said, I hope everyone's having a beautiful day, and I'll see you all in the next one.